Hey guys, it's your friend Fast. Oh, no. Just fooling around there. Hey guys, Dina DVD. And got 6 more pickups that I would like to show. These are all post-Christmas pickups. You know the sales that come out after Christmas. Or maybe I saw something on somebody else's video, or maybe I just didn't get around to getting it at Christmas. Either nobody got it for me or something along those lines. Or I just saw a nice sale price someplace. I've got a bunch of eBay stuff going on too, so I'm sure I'll have some stuff by the end of the month. But for now, this is one. The first one is one that my 2 boys want. Actually, all 3 of my boys wanted it. Ton of extras. Theatrical and extended versions, deleted scenes, extended and alternate scenes, live linorama, whatever that is, a gag reel, boats and hose, or something like that. Therapy sessions. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know this movie at all. My boys say it's funny. So, based on their tastes, Step Brothers. The 2-disc unrated version. This has got John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell in it. So, don't know anything about it, but they say it's funny, so let's assume they're right. At least it'll be funny for them. Next, I think I got it for $5 off of Amazon, by the way. So, next up is, I got this one for $5 at Best Buy, or not Best Buy, Target, or Tarjay. Romancing the Stone. This is Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, when Kathleen Turner was kind of hot, actually. Not so much these days, if you've watched Californication, or some other things she's been in. She's kind of repulsive now, but she was kind of hot back then in the 80s. This is Romancing the Stone. It's kind of it was meant to be, I think, something along the lines of Indiana Jones, with Michael Douglas as that type of a character. It's not anywhere near as good, but it's funny, and it's got some moments, and I enjoy it. For $5, it's something I'll rewatch. So it's got some extras on it, too. So not a ton, but a handful of extras. So one of my criterias for purchasing Blu-rays is that it's got some features on it. Otherwise, I don't normally want to buy it. I'd rather just watch it on TV or something. It's at least got to have an audio commentary. And this one does, as a matter of fact. $4.99 for this one. I think it was off a deep discount DVD, but brought to me by way of Amazon, or vice versa. I got it through Amazon, but it was shipped through deep discount DVD. The Devil Wears Prada. Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway. I gotta tell you something. Meryl Streep was hot in this, although I have a crush on Anne Hathaway too. She's just really cute, and I like her in a lot of the roles. I like her in this role. And I thought Meryl Streep was hot in this one too. So, nice movie. It's one of these things I can put on and watch almost any time, or if I'm flicking through the channels and I come across it. For me, it's like A Few Good Men. That type of a movie where I come across it and there's always a scene I'm waiting to see, or good interaction. This one's sort of like that for me also. So I'm glad to add this. It was really, my wife really wanted it, but I have no problem with this movie either. So, Devil Wears Prada for $5. This one was me. I don't know. It's got some special features, commentary by a bunch of people, 3 to 4 different commentaries on this one. making of featurette. Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. I think I might have bought it for the cover. I don't know. I've seen parts of it. I've never seen the whole thing. It seems like a movie that I probably would watch, based upon the plot and what little I do remember seeing on television when I was going through the channels was actually pretty good. So I'm looking forward to watching this one, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. $5. Next, and this one was 10, but it's 2 movies. It's the Bible and The Robe combined. I see The Robe is going for like $15 on Amazon, and the Bible for $8. So, 2 for $10 at Target tonight wasn't a bad deal. Each one has its own disc. This one has special features on it. That one does not. But for that kind of price, for $5 to get both these movies I like. The Bible's directed by John Huston. The Robe stars Richard Burton. And I always liked the story of the robe. The robe was at the foot of the cross. Guards are playing some sort of a game of chance. I don't know if it's cards or whatever they play. And Richard Burton wins the robe, which happened to be the robe that was on Christ before he died on the cross. And then it haunts him. Not in a ghost way, just it's haunting him, just tearing at him. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I remember liking the robe. As much as I liked a movie called Barabbas, if you've ever seen that, where Barabbas is, according to the Bible or so on, Julius Caesar Augustus, who had the choice of picking either Barabbas or Christ to be set free. Barabbas was a killer and a thief, and Christ's crime was being king of the Jews, I guess. And they set Barabbas free, and that haunted him too. Anyway, the robe, the Bible, $10. And last, wouldn't be a post-Christmas deal if I didn't get at least one Criterion. And this one is a John Frankenheimer film. It's from the mid-60s, 66 actually. 107 minutes long. It's spine number 667. It's in black and white with a 1.75 to 1 aspect ratio. Restored off of a 4K digital film transfer. That's cool. Should look really good. Seconds, starring Rock Hudson. Basic plot is a banker hears from a friend that if he wants to have a more exciting life or a better life, he can go to this place and they can give him a better life, start him all over again, let him live more years and have have more memories and so on and so forth. And although he tries to back out of it, they basically blackmail him, this organization, this scientific group, whatever you want to call it, into making this change. And so the change is the original character becomes Rock Hudson, the older character, played by who plays that? Not sure. I don't have the list of. Wait a minute, maybe I do. No, I don't have the list of the full group. However, I do know that the original actor is older, and then Rock Hudson takes over as the new and improved version, new name, new everything. And I don't know where it goes from there. But I understand it's a shocking ending or surprising ending or something, and makes commentary about not only mankind, but technology and our ability to maybe not be comfortable in our own skin. So I look forward to seeing that one, and that's probably one of the next things I'll watch. Just because it sounds really intriguing to me. And I'll add that to my growing, I shouldn't say growing, to my changing and modifying Criterion collection, because I am constantly modifying, it is constantly changing. I've sold some stuff and purchased some stuff. It's become difficult to maintain the level of discs that I've got here on my shelving. This is the shelving in the bedroom, which I think I mentioned before, is pretty much just my stuff. So anything I say, this is for my wife, this is for the kids, that goes downstairs into the family room where the big screen television is. That's the 52-inch. Up here I've got a 37-inch Vizio that I watch movies on from like 4 feet away, so I'm fine. So up here is Criterion Collection, like Universal Monsters, because my wife can't stand scary movies. Supernatural, although the kids like that series too, but I kept it up here because my wife can't stand it. Twilight Zone, things like my Clint Eastwood box set that I just got, the Bruce Lee box set, my All in the Family, The Wire, things like that. Downstairs are things like The West Wing, which is actually one of my favorite possessions that I've got, but my wife loves that show, so that stays down there. My friend's Blu-ray set, she likes that quite a bit, that stays down there. Gilmore Girls, all the Disney stuff stays downstairs. None of the Disney stuff makes it up here. So you get the idea. And I have about the same amount of DVDs and Blu-rays downstairs as I do upstairs. And I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got about 11 shelves filled up here with Blu-rays and DVDs. So something's got to give when you've got this much. And I know there's people out there that have more than this by probably, so I have about double this if I added it all up. When I look at somebody like Cinemaniac 77, Donnie, and I say, holy shit, this guy's got a lot of stuff. He also has a room to keep it. He's got a room just for that stuff with display cases. And it looks like a library or looks like a video store or something. I don't have room for that, at least not until the kids get out of the house. And then I've threatened to take over one of the rooms. Who knows? Maybe one day that'll be the case. But right now it's kind of a, sell off one to get one, sell off three to get two, that type of thing. So I'll watch stuff, decide, you know what, I'm not going to watch this too much more. I've seen it 3 or 4 times. I've been through the special features. Kind of okay with letting it go. Particularly some of the Criterion stuff, because I'm not a completist. There's just too many and they keep cranking them out. And once I've seen a movie a few times, and I can get a good price for it especially, I'm apt to want to go see something else. So that's kind of my thought process there. So quite a few Criterion I will be putting on eBay this year and probably selling half a dozen at least. And I'll get a half a dozen other Criterions as a result. All right, guys, that's kind of my rant and 6 pickups. I'll do something special with seconds after I get a chance to watch it. I'll do a full review and not an unboxing, but an overview of the movie and show you what's inside of it and stuff. At another time. All right, guys, take care.